Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. And today, as you can see, to start off, you can see my brand new car is actually maxed out with a nice blue fluorescent colour that goes along with the black, a new spoiler, and the inside it's not very different, to be honest. It looks exactly the same pretty much, but I love this car so much. I mean, it costs most of my wages, but it's probably going to be the car I own for quite a while. Sorry for not uploading one of these for a while. I'm going to start uploading these more frequently, as I want to get to at least episode 75 before the end of FIFA 17.
Leeds United.
So guys, to start off this episode, we're going to jump straight into a training session. Also guys, I just want to say, my friend has just got Xbox One. His name is It's Chisel YT. So go drop him a subscribe and like all of his videos and comment and just do what you do to me, I guess. Unless you're a hater, then don't do that, because it's just pointless and it's just ridiculous. But to start this video, we're actually going to be simulating the game against Reading on I believe it's transfer deadline day. Almost transfer deadline day. No. We're actually going we're going to simulate it. As you can see, we won 3-0, I believe that says. It's a little bit glitchy for me, so I can't actually see what's going on. But now we're getting into transfer deadline day on January the 31st. And as you can see, so far nothing's come in for me. I'm thinking about, will I leave Birmingham here or will I stay? If I get an offer, the thing that I'm talking about is that I'm rejecting it the most, as I'm really enjoying my time here at Birmingham, but I know soon that I'll have to leave to join a club where I'll be more comfortable at and where I'll feel more homely at, even though this club has been where I've been my whole career so far. I also played for the youth academy of this club, which makes me even better at this. But as you guys can see, I've got a request from PSG for me to join their club. I'm not sure what to do.
51 points, but only behind.
As you guys can see, I've decided. Finally, I know what I'm going to do. But before I decide, you can see this email where it's all over the world. Assist leader Magics targeted by Paris. I've been targeted, as you all know by now, as you saw that I was put in an offer from PSG. At the moment, it's 50-50. I mean, I'd love to play for them, and I love Birmingham too. Here it is, guys, my decision. Will I stay at Birmingham, or will I go to a new league and join PSG? Well, guys, here we go. I actually reject the offer and decide to stay at Birmingham. Many of you probably think that I'm crazy for not joining a better club than I'm already at, but I've started the league off here, and I'll have no goals, no assists, and I'll be flat out nothing at PSG. And we're also top of the league and about to go into the Premier League. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay at Birmingham and push on the rest of this season and hopefully get my team into the Premier League. And maybe next season I'll join a new club. We'll just have to wait and see what goes on. But as you guys can see, we're actually going to look at the news. And here is the news. Player of the month goes to Sheffield Wednesday player, so congratulations to him. And as you guys can see, this is what I said in the press conference. I said Paris is not for me, and that was just me telling the truth. I didn't mean any offence to any PSG fans. It just didn't feel like the place for me. As you guys can see, I'm going to be simulating the next 2 games before we come up against Preston. And as you guys can see, we actually only managed to get 1 point in this game. Also, we're getting into another training session here, and in this training session only my interceptions and I believe that is shot power goes up. Also, while we're here and there's not much to commentate about, if you've got any suggestions for these videos for storylines and stuff like that, just please comment down below your thoughts and what I could do to improve my YouTube channel. Also, I'm considering about stopping the Portsmouth series as we're not getting much support on it. So if you're watching this video and you've not heard about the Portsmouth series, please go and have a watch of the series, see whether you like it. But as you can see, we actually lose 1-0 here to Sheffield Wednesday, which is one of the first defeats we've had in a while. But I actually wasn't taking part in this game. And as you can see, we get into another training session here. And once again, actually nothing goes up here, so we're staying the same rating. And our abilities are all staying the same. Next game, as you can see, we are playing Preston away. In my opinion, we'll actually get a draw. Another thing you can see is what my actual abilities that I have, and these are all the abilities. So guys, here it is, the first game that I have played in, I believe, 4 games, to be honest. At the moment, I've been sitting a lot of games on my own choice because I kind of want to get this season over a little bit faster. And as you can see, we've still got an 11-point lead. But we've actually lost more games than our league rivals, Aston Villa. We've actually lost 3 games now, and I believe I have sat all 3 of these games. So guys, I will see you for the highlights of this game, and well, let's go.
The visitors come here not just hoping for victory, but expecting it when you look at their away record, which is the outstanding one in this league.
They've been so lethal up front, nicking the odd goal here and there. 10 wins in the last 14 games.
And the referee today is Andy Davis.
As you guys can see here, in the end it's actually 0-0, and it's one of the a lot of the 0-0 draws we've had lately. But as the first chance of the game, you can see I shoot and I miss, and here this was absolutely horrific for the whole team, as we miss a practically open goal. Here you can see me doing skills, turning by the championship defenders, midfielders and also attackers. Here you can see me running in and shooting, and this is one I should have scored. Again, this was horrific. Definitely should have put that chance away. Here you can see a terrible tackle by Storer, one of our backup strikers that we don't usually play. He gets booked with a yellow card and we move on with the game. Here I take a shot and it's just goes wide of the post once again. As you guys can see, I've actually lost my tank. Here, as you can see, I bump into a player doing a skill move, and here Preston have themselves a chance and they sky it over the crossbar, and that's full time. Here guys, as you can see, we've got the actual league table with us at the top, Aston Villa 2nd, Newcastle 3rd, Sheffield Wednesday 4th, and so on. Here in the next game we have a game against QPR, but just first we're going to see a squad report, so I'll let you guys read it and pause the video if you want to know anyone's stats and how many games they've played, goals and assists, clean sheets and all the rest. So I'll see you guys for the next clip. Here we go guys, as you can see, at the current moment it's actually snowing. Well, I never thought I'd see this, but I'm wearing a nice jacket that I bought recently, which actually cost me a fee of £75. It may not seem much, but I'm not on a lot of money. As you can see, I'm standing here waiting for the bus to the game. Let's go. Here we go guys, and once again, it's snowing here in the St Andrews Stadium, and we're actually playing a dark game today. It's nightfall. As you guys can see, the snow has actually died down a little bit, which is a bit of a shame, but I'll see you guys for the match highlights anyway. And this game will actually be the last game of the episode, and next time I believe we face Bournemouth away at home in the FA Cup, so you should be very excited for that. And yes, let's go to the highlights.
Well, we know the qualities of this home team today, Alan, don't we? They're so strong defensively, best defensive record in the league.
Well, some people call this side boring, but not for me, because they just love their clean sheets, don't they?
Birmingham City, last time out, they were away from home. They drew against Preston North End.
No, I mean, a bit unlucky in the 0-0 draw. Forwards had plenty of chances. I think they'll make amends with a win today.
And the referee for this game, David Coote.
As you guys can see, we're going into the highlights, and the match recap says, and we lost 3-1 to QPR. The first chance of the game we actually managed to score, but from then on we failed. It was a first half performance for us. We messed up after that. As you can see, it was a dirty challenge by Morrison, and he was booked with a yellow card. Here, Shotton goes in and slides in from behind. We can't keep giving these dirty tackles. Here, Morrison gets booked. He's sent off, and it's a penalty. Of course, the QPR player slots it in to the bottom left corner. And this is where we knew we were going to have a tough game ahead of us. With Kujak going down in rating, it's going to be tough. Here you can see they take a shot, and it goes just wide of the right hand side. Here, they're running through and they shoot, and the score is 2-1. From 1-0 up to 2-1 down. This couldn't go any worse for us currently, and we know that we could have had the worst game of the season so far. Here we have another bad challenge, and Kefton Build is booked with a yellow card. We really need to be careful. This is my first loss with the team so far. As you can see, it's saved well by Kujak, but the rebound falls to the back of the net. As I was saying, this is my first loss of my career, I believe, and well, I hope it's the last, but I know that it won't be. Going on, after this, we lost. To settle the nerves, I decided to head out to the shop and buy some nice snacks and drink for tonight with my teammates. We're not going to be celebrating anything, we're just going to watch some EFL Championship games and just games for in general, football games, and have some fun. But guys, thank you for watching this video. Can we hit 10 likes for the next one to be out in approximately maybe Thursday? So I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.